Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin with Elliott Wave Theory. A couple of advertisements here at the start. I finally completed the Elliott Wave and RSI Advanced course, so if you want to master the RSI and want to learn how it can be utilized properly with Elliott Wave Theory, check out the course on Udemy. I've also founded Countertrend Capital with these guys over here, so if you are looking for signal service and more education, check us out here on countertrendcapital.com. And lastly, if you want to educate yourself and support me, you can take a look at Patreon, where you can find Elliott Wave Basics course, access to weekly live streams and extra content overall. Thank you for your support. Let's get into the charts next. So here we are on 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin chart, and today again we're going to be focusing on more the local structures here, as again nothing has changed on the higher time frame. So the main idea has been that we had this 5-wave impulse wave as the start of something or an end of something. The start of something would be very much more bullish, where this would be a wave 1 or wave A of something. Then this whole thing could be a wave 2 or wave B. Of course, wave 2 could be here as well. However, the size of this in time is very small and short, so that's why I don't really prefer that until we get a bit higher up in here. The other scenario is that indeed this is an end of something, end of this expanded flat. Or again, this would be the start of that larger correction that would be taking place, something like that. But again, we talk about those later on once again this more local structure takes some kind of better structure and form, so we can actually see the higher time frame pictures again a bit better. But as in here, the highest highs here were potentially the 5th waves, and since then we had a 3-wave structure coming down. I think everyone agrees with that at the moment. There's a couple of debates what this kind of structure is. I do like it a bit better with the being 5-wave. However, again, we have a couple of issues here. We do have that divergence here, which can be definitely seen on ABC as well. But again, the issue that I have here more is this one, that we have the most volume here on the 5th. And although it is not the largest wave structure by any means, it is kind of weird to see volume creeping up that much here. This generally means that it is either a top, and again the WXY count that I'm showing you next is fitting to that as well. So generally this is still my main as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4 and 5, overall creating a 5-wave structure here. Now if we are looking at the higher time frame count here, I've labeled this as an A wave. If this is indeed a 5-wave move, it's starting against something new. On this scenario, I would be expecting it to do something like that. But again, the deeper the wave B goes here, the better. That gives us a bit more chance of stopping before the 1.618 here. The 1.618 is very significant here, because again, that is the retracement of this wave A. If we go beyond that for that, if we go beyond the 1.618 retracement for the potential B, then it's no longer the case. It's no longer the probabilities that we are seeking. If the price gets back here through here and does like something like that, then we're not expecting this to be a B wave, but instead this would be an ABC, but it would not be part of this B wave. Instead, this would be a 3-wave structure, and this probably would be 1, 2, 3. But yeah, we can talk about that later on, as this price action has not here happened, and we don't even know if that is going to happen. So let's talk about the other scenario that I was just mentioning, the WXY count here, 3-wave in here, consolidation and 3-wave here. Now if we are looking a bit closer here, we can see that the time it took to create this flat structure here, or running flat, is actually larger than this whole X wave here. We are just comparing the 1-to-1 here. We can see that this consolidation here is larger. This generally means that this is a high degree wave structure. This fits better the local impulse wave, where this is indeed a higher degree wave structure, and this is smaller, as it is smaller in time. So that fits better the impulse wave count. However, again, this is still valid, and this definitely looks decent as a 3-wave structure on its own as well. We don't hit the 1-to-1, but again, we have gone beyond the 0.618. Also, the issue with this count is obviously this structure over here that I can't really explain with the extensions. So again, another reason why I do prefer the impulse flow count. But again, that has been discussed somewhere and on CTC Discord as well. But again, not my main. Since then, again, from the highs, whatever this is only going to be affecting the last structure here. So although this can be a 3-wave or a 5-wave, we are still expecting a 3-wave structure here. A 3-wave doing something like that, or already been done, I'm not quite sure. We do have the divergences here on a lot of different time frames here against these highs. So this local structure here, you can see that divergence. So again, that is giving us more pressure to the downside. However, again, these divergences are easy to break. If the price reaches here, then there's no divergence. This is the highest, this is the highest, no divergence, and yeah, that's that. But overall, the expectation for this WXY count, which would be defined by this whole thing, is that we are getting a 3-wave structure here, and as it would create a W in here, this would be a wave X and another wave Y here instead of that ABC that I have labeled here. So it would be a 3, 3, and 3. So the expectation here, instead of that C wave, would be a 3-wave structure. So that's the only difference between these two counts, whether you have this as a 5 or a 3. Should be simple. What else do we have? Let's check out the more local closer. So I'm here on 2-minute time frame. Again, you might not want to be getting too close on these, but again, this is what I do. Currently, I had this as 5 waves coming down into A. We did have these divergences here, and then we would have a 3-wave here, 3-wave, and then potential 3-wave. This was during the yesterday's data on CPI, I think, where we had this pump and then started to creep downwards. Very choppy price action. I can't really make this into anything impulsive. I can't really make it even into a very good looking 3-wave. I think that is the best I can do. But again, then we would have this structure over here. I don't know if this is just 3 like that, 3 and then 3, maybe. I'm not quite sure how I would want to be labeling that. But yeah, I've labeled this as the wave X lows for the moment. Lowest lows on RSI is actually here. We did get another set of divergences here, which brought the price back up here. Again, divergence here, and the price keeps going up. And we still have this local divergence here as well on 10 minutes. Let's see the smaller time frame actually. Yeah, we still have that divergence here as well. So keep that in mind. Again, as mentioned, we did have this divergence here as well, bringing the price potentially down and creating some kind of 3-wave finish here. It would need to be truncated, however, most likely, if we want to keep this divergence going. But we'll see how this goes. Again, not very clear of a 3-wave move here. Maybe this is a 3 here, some kind of 3 here, and then 3. But it definitely can go up still. But these are all the targets that I would be assuming and checking out. There's not really too much here to be seeking these extension targets, and I don't have any real confidence in here either. If we're looking at some daily closes here, we can see that we just had these previous lows here. So again, we have already gone past them. So again, there's not really anything here to go by. There sure are some order blocks in here that could be holding us down, and we do have the 618 here and some of the extension targets here. But at that point again, we would not have that divergence going on here anymore if we go beyond these highs here around the 25.22. But we'll see how that turns out. But again, I'm still on the short side on Bitcoin, and my stops lie beyond here. So if this indeed is not a 5-wave move, then then we have to be thinking about something else. But for now, I'm still going to hold my short, and on Bitcoin and multiple different altcoins as well. We discussed that on CTC Discord as well. But yeah, I think that is going to do it. You know the bias that I have at the moment. So that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes and comments on this video. There's going to be a Patreon live stream public for everyone today. So if you're interested, check out the Discord. I'm going to be posting links there. But yeah, if you want to educate yourself, check out the course on Udemy. Check out the stuff on Patreon, weekly updates and everything exclusive there as well. Check out CTC for more educational content and potential trade setups. But I think that is going to be doing with this video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye.